Yeah.
Okay, we're live. Are we live yet?
Not yet. No, I'm not showing that we're live yet. No, still up. Okay. I think we are live now.
Yay! Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another fabulous bling party. I know our schedule has been a little bit off, but hopefully, this allows some of you that can't stay up late with us to have some shopping fun tonight and just hang out with us. I'm very much looking forward to our sale. We've got some incredible pieces. Nate's got a Weiss. I have a Weiss. We've got some really great things tonight. And Nate, a big welcome to you coming in from New Zealand.
Thank you so much. So lovely to be here selling with you as always. I know you've just come back from Colorado from visiting your brother. That's why we didn't have our regular Saturday night sale. So it's so nice that we've managed to get this sale in.
Yes, me too. And we will have our regular Saturday night sales next Saturday, as always, at 10 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that. And I don't know if this is announced or not yet, but Pam's going to be doing something special on her channel before that. So be on the lookout for those kinds of fun things. I think there might be a game night in the future with all of us, which will be fun. I'm still getting my background set up. So if you guys are just joining me and you're like, why are you in front of a blank wall? Well, I have nothing hung up yet in the new apartment. I've just been working on getting things off the floor and organized and put away. Now the furniture's in. I moved and then I went to visit my brother for a week and now I'm back. So I'm slowly getting everything like all put together, but it's coming along and a lot has been accomplished, which is really great. So that's all exciting. So soon I will have my Coke wall back, but right now we are still living in no Coke wall land. Let's say some hellos to people. I promised Angela we would try to go a little bit faster on the chat tonight because she's only able to help us for so long. So
Yeah. So we are going to be trying to speed through a little bit of it tonight.
yeah, we are.
But let's see who we have. There's Kim, Desert Girl Curious. Hi, Kim. I wonder if you've received that parcel as yet. I hope you're happy with that, if it's come or not. Janet as well. Janet Pogue. Welcome in, Janet. Lovely to see you.
Welcome, Janet and Lisa. Welcome. So glad to have you tuning in from New York.
Hi, Lisa. Lovely to see you. Lovely to have you here. Angela is here.
Angela's here.
Our moderator. And what she says goes. And yeah, we're trying to get through it quite quickly tonight so that she can go and meet an obligation. So thank you so much, Angela, for helping us out. Sandra Grimm is here as well. Welcome in, Sandra.
Welcome, Sandra. So glad to have you. Yes, I know, Angela, when you leave us unsupervised, it's a major problem. Greg is here. Welcome, Greg. Howdy.
Hey, Greg, buddy. I've actually got a photo I need to send to you on Instagram. I saw something in a local charity shop that I thought was very you. It was not for sale, but I'll send an image to you when I get a chance throughout the sale. I'll send an image to you. I think you'll like it. Nice to see you, buddy. Helen's here as well. Hi, Helen Melchor, my baby mama. How lovely to see you.
Helen, really good to have you in the chat tonight. And Tammy is tuning in. Welcome, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy Renee Walker. I think Tammy's been a bit under the weather lately. I think she's been a little bit poorly. So I hope you're feeling better, Tammy. It's so lovely to see you.
I hope so too, Tammy. And Patricia is here as well. Welcome.
Welcome in, Patty Cake. How lovely to see you. Tippy Winks Vintage. That's Christy Garza. Christy Garza is here. Welcome in, Christy Garza. And Denise is here as well. Hi, Denise. Lovely to see you.
Good to see you, Denise. And my mom is tuning in the chat. Welcome, Mom. Glad to have you.
Hi, Joe is here as well. Hey, Joe, buddy. Nice to see you.
Joe is here. And Heidi is tuning in. Welcome, Heidi.
Welcome in, Heidi. Lovely to see you. And Shan is here as well. Shannon Farrar. Hi, Shan. Lovely to see you.
Glad to have you all in the chat tonight, and a big welcome to the people that are just hanging out in the background. We love our Lurkers Lounge as well, so we're thrilled to have you guys here. And Crazed Vintage Model is here, so I'm glad you're still awake for the sale. That's the beauty of having an earlier time.
I'm not familiar. That's a new name to me. Welcome in, Crazed Vintage Model. Nice to see you.
And your cousin is here.
My cousin Gay is here. Hi, Gay, sweetheart.
Really glad to have you, Gay.
Oh, Sandy's here as well. For Sandy's Lilacs. Hi, Sandy. I hope Mr. Fort is doing well. I told Nat I have to wash my hair. Yeah.
Good to have you here, Sandy. We've been thinking about you. And Sally is here. Welcome, Sally.
Hi, Sal. Oh, Kim, I was just saying, I was wondering if you had got that package yet of that particular piece that you're after. That's all I was asking.
And Sharon, I'm sorry, I might have misread that. Sharon's here.
Sharon Spencer, that I think is a new name to me as well. Welcome in, Sharon Spencer. Nice to see you.
Sandra said she received your brooch and earrings, and all I can say is, wow, your packaging is exquisite. Thank you, Sandra.
Fantastic. Yes. Katie just does go all out with the packaging. It really is an experience to get a package from Katie. So we're delighted that you enjoyed it. I thought I heard that you weren't doing very well, Tammy Renee. I'll be keeping you in my thoughts.
Yes, Tammy, we are going to be sending you lots of love and pug hugs for a speedy recovery. And Sandy said she's doing well, but she is freezing where she is. And a lot of the country is very cold.
We're quite warm. Yeah, Gay saying, is it hot enough for you, Nate? We've had some beautiful days here just over the last, but all in all, it's been a bit of a disappointing summer.
Well, today was the first day that it was about, I think, 70 to 75. Let me see. Right now it's 64. But it was a perfect day outside in Jacksonville. Nice weather. We're very fortunate. You know, these are the days you're grateful you live in Florida. It's not sweltering hot and it's not freezing cold. I will say in Denver, I was expecting temperatures to be very cold because the week before I went was down in the negative like 20s. But it really was nice. It was between 40 to 60 degrees most days. A few mornings were pretty cold, like 39, 35. But that wasn't too bad. And I really enjoyed being with Carson. And Denver is a lovely city. So next week, I will be bringing, this coming Saturday, actually, I will be bringing some pieces from the brass armadillo that I picked up. So I'm very excited for that for our next bling party. But tonight, we've got some really stellar pieces, and we're going to jump into the sale. I do want to go over some house rules before our giveaway.
Before you do, Desert Girl says, Kim said she did get it. She's worn it to baseball games and got lots of compliments. Lovely packaging too. Oh, that's fantastic. So glad that you like that. That was I was holding back that brooch in my holiday for Halloween. I think it was a Halloween seasonal container, but I'm so glad you got that.
Well, I am very excited, Desert Gal, that you have that. And speaking of things coming up next week, if you've been following along here in the last couple of weeks, my mom's been working very hard on the pottery jewelies that she's been doing, these lovely little dishes with all kinds of fun surprises and cracked glass and just lovely, lovely things. So there are going to be some new jewelies coming to the sale this Saturday, and these are probably some of my favorites so far. They are adorable and springy and just delightful. So I can't wait for you guys to see them. I decided to make them a surprise and just tell you that they're coming. So you won't want to miss the sale Saturday if you're into the jewelies. And of course, all my mom, everything she does is handmade on the pottery wheel and in her kiln at home. So these are all coming. So you want to be on the lookout for that. Hi, Robin. Glad to have you here.
Hi, Robin Cormier. Welcome in. You're so welcome, Kim. You're so welcome. Okay, should we do a giveaway? Should we just jump right into it?
Sure, we can just do a giveaway, and then don't let me forget to do the housekeeping, Nate.
Okay. Okay, people, giveaways. You do not need to intend to buy anything throughout the sale. It's open to everybody to enter the giveaway. It's our gift to you. It is letters of the alphabet. You can guess as many times as you like, but one letter at a time. Good luck. And Katie, is this going to be a surprise giveaway, or do we actually have a particular item for this giveaway?
I have a particular item for this giveaway that I wanted to show off. I was just getting it here for you all. This is a fabulous little textured bracelet you're going to get. Very bohemian. Love all the glitz and glam to this with the rope. It's a really comfortable, fun bracelet to wear. And yes, so this is going to be tonight's fabulous giveaway. So you guys can see it there.
Hiya, Rosemary Jolly. I saw you come
Rosemary.
in. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, let me see if I can find this letter. Oh, okay. I can see it. Let me just go back up to the top to make sure that was the first time it was entered.
Right. Yeah. I should have been looking for the number, but I was getting
you're all right.
Ready.
Yeah, right. I'm just going to go back down. Okay, the letter was V for Victor, and it goes to Greg. Greg. Congratulations, buddy. Thanks for everyone for entering. Lovely for everyone entering. I just love it.
Greg, congratulations. You are getting the cream bracelet. So excellent. That is a really, really cool piece. I think you'll enjoy that.
Oh, there's a new name. Janet Andrakis. Welcome in, Janet.
Janet, so glad to have you here tonight. Yeah. We're thrilled you're joining our bling parties. Poodle.
Oh, Poodle's here. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome in.
Oh, we love Poodle around here. And thank you, Gay. I'll show this in a minute. But Poodle, we're so glad you're here. And of course, you have to let us all know what you're selling in the alleyway tonight. That is the most important question of the evening. And if you're new here, we have a lot of fun with our virtual alleyway that Poodle runs for us. She's always doing fun things. Helen, welcome. So glad you're here, tuning into the sale. This is a really fun brooch. Nate, I think I got this from you. I think this is a Capri brooch. Yeah, this is a Capri brooch, and it is really fun and kind of mid-century. I love the colors in it, and I think it goes really nicely with my TV tie.
I do sort of remember that brooch, but you know that brooch is just, they just meld in together after a while, don't they?
They do. When you especially are looking at so much jewelry like we do, there's a lot that looks similar. Okay, so we're going to jump into the sale tonight. And here is how the sale will work. Thank you, Nate, for that reminder. If you claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to my email, which is katie@katiescreations1.com. I need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address with zip code, and your PayPal email so I can get an invoice out to you guys with a shipping quote. All of the items you're seeing on screen do ship from Florida. So even though Nate's in New Zealand, all of his stock is with me. So we're able to give you a great combined rate through Pirate Ship. Do make sure, as far as the sale goes and YouTube, that you are in live chat. If you are on a computer, all messages. If you are on a cellular device, I'm not sure why Top Chat exists as an option, but I would go ahead and toggle out of it. It's really not a good choice for running the sale smoothly, and I think it contributes to some of the lag. Also, when bidding on an item, you will see yourself first in the chat because you're closest to your internet. So refreshing will make sure that you are up to date with the feed, and Angela will be putting in all of our bids tonight and making sure that we're all aware of who wins what items and what she says does go, so that we can kind of keep track of one person. And because you are closest to your internet, you see yourself first. Just because you see yourself doesn't necessarily mean you did win the item. Do keep that in mind, and Angela will be kind of our moderator who lets us know. Also, Nate, there's a new way we're doing some of the offer up. So if you could explain that, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. We, after a lot of discussion and between Katie and myself and some purchasers, we had come to the decision that every bid that you put in is a true bid. We don't do just in cases. We found that we would doing just in cases by another name. So any bid that you put in, you can outbid yourself. So if you do want to put that power bid in for to ensure that you secure a certain piece, that is a valid bid. So and if anyone's unsure about that, please feel free to email Katie or me. Email Katie because her address is up there, and we'll be happy to discuss that and explain that further.
Yes, that was perfect, Nate. Okay, so I think we are ready to get on with the sale. And of course, we do have 2 other giveaways tonight. So stay tuned to our giveaways because those are always a lot of fun. And they are just our thank you for being in the sale and hanging out with us tonight. And if you're just tuning in, I will have my Coke wall back soon. But right now, I'm still in the process of getting things hung up. So we're in kind of the blank office for now. But we've got some really beautiful jewelry to look at. And the first piece up tonight, I think, is quite special because this is one of Nate's Austrian pieces. He will tell you more about this lot he bought from overseas. But let me tell you, these are just wow pieces. So this is going to start off, Angela, in the chat at $24. And let me get my measuring stick here and Clippy. And we'll get going. This measures 1 3/4 inches in size. And it is just a true stunner, Nate. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, I know this is a little bit on the smaller side, and that 24 is quite a lot of money. But as I said before, I really paid up for these European lots. A lot of them were marked as made in Austria. I don't think this one is, although I would not be surprised if it has Austrian rhinestones in it. This is from the Ukraine, and it shows there is a striking difference between these European designs in the 1950s, 60s to the US designs. There's just something different there. And I thought this was a really pleasing combination of colors of stones.
I agree, Nate. I think the design is lovely. I love these thin little marquees. And then the color, you don't often see a lot of this kind of butter yellow. And there's a lot of that here, which I think is stunning. And then all of these spectacular amber stones are lovely, mixed with the ABs. It's a really stellar design. And I think on our, let's see, I've almost forgotten all of the sisters. Let's see, is this...
wow.
Wow.
There's a Betty White, which is the white one.
We have Betty White, Sophia. This is
right.
Sophia. So on Sophia, our little $14 Amazon clutch purse, this is just spectacular. I think it looks so good. You can zhuzh up any little outfit by adding a brooch. And I wanted to show, too, a picture while I'm thinking about it. Because I think, hi, Delbert.
Hey, Pickle, nice to see you, buddy. And Dana is in as well. Dana Grace has come in as well. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana. I think this was a great picture. Angela shared this with me, and I wanted to show it to you all because what a really cool way to use a bunch of smaller brooches. This lady has completely covered her jacket with all of these smaller, really blingy brooches, and I think it is such a cool look. So you could get a bunch of these smaller pieces and they would just be excellent on a blazer or down the side of a pants leg. People are really getting creative with these. And of course, always on a hat is just the way to go. This is gold tone, and there's what the back looks like. And I think this is a really fantastic piece.
Shall we just put it up and count it down? Because I don't
Yeah.
think we have had any interest in this one, which is fine.
Yep. So I will count this down here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
No, we're passing on that one, which is fine. If you are watching on the replay or catching up, coming late and catching up, please contact us if there's anything that appeared not to sell and you're interested in.
Yes, always let us know. We are thrilled to bring it back. Okay. Let's see what we have here next. Hi, Nick. Welcome. So good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Nick. Welcome in, buddy.
Okay. What shall I do? Let's do something kind of fun. This piece, I found two of these a while ago in Micanopy, and I just really liked these because when I grew up, Mickey was a big part of my household. In fact, I loved Mickey so much that I hated Minnie, and when anyone would give me Minnie items, my mom would have to kind of teach me as a young child to smile and say thank you, even though I was really upset it wasn't Mickey. I was obsessed with Mickey. My grandma would write me letters from Mickey, and I didn't realize they weren't actually Mickey until I got a letter from her very close to a Mickey letter and realized the handwriting was the same. But I loved getting those letters from Mickey when I was a kid.
That's adorable. The Traveling Crafter, welcome in. That's a new name, I think.
Hi, Traveling Crafter.
Yeah, welcome in. Lovely to see you.
Oh, Poodle might be grabbing that brooch. I don't know.
I think she was actually what she wanted was Gay's roast lamb and potatoes.
Gotcha.
That's what I think she was wanting.
So my life around Mickey has always been very fun.
Maybe she does want it. I'm sorry.
No, you're. So
I
have to. Okay, the new iPhone. I don't know if anybody else has had issues, but I will say the way the new iPhone is with photos is just so frustrating.
Thank you so much, Poodle. You'll love it. It's such a beautiful brooch. The beautiful rhinestones. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Poodle, that is coming to you. You are going to love that. Yeah. Okay, so before I show my next item, which does have to do with Mickey here, I wanted to show this photo because I think it really, really is amazing. So let me show you this photo, and then I'm going to show you this brooch. So here's little me at Disney with my Mickey shirt and a little Pooh Bear butter yellow shirt on. I think that's adorable. So that's my story with Mickey, and this is why I absolutely adored this brooch when I picked it up. I had one in blue. I've since sold the blue one, and now I have the pink one, and I think this is the cutest thing ever. This is 1 3/4 inches in size. It's starting off at 22, and it is just a little Mickey cameo. Now, this is not super old. I'm sure this is probably 80s, 90s, somewhere in there, but I just think that this is the most adorable little brooch ever. And I love the design of Mickey. I think he looks super great. It's set in gold, not real gold, but gold tone. And there's the back. You could totally make this into a pendant. But, I mean, when you see a Mickey cameo, I don't think very rarely. And I just think that he is the most adorable little brooch.
It really nails that conch shell pink as well.
Yes. And look at the relief, like his little smile and his ears. Oh, he's so precious.
Nice to see you, Carly. Yeah, the relief is really good on that.
I think he is so good. So we're going to get him on Betty so you guys can really see. There's a lot of dimensionality to this. And if you love Mickey or you have a granddaughter that loves, or a grandson, that loves Mickey, this would be a really great gift for their backpack. They could wear it there. Or if you go to the parks all the time, you have a Disney pass and you like dressing up Mickey themed, or you just love Mickey because Mickey's good anytime. He is adorable. This is kind of the perfect brooch for you.
Katie, you are freezing off and on. Kim, Desert Gal Curious, Kim said, is Katie freezing? She's freezing for me as well, and Angela says the same.
I'm on the brand new Wi-Fi, so I'm so sorry. I don't know what the issue is. And I have really good Wi-Fi. I should do a stream test. I'm sorry I'm freezing. I wonder if there's something with my computer.
It doesn't seem to last very long. I mean, it's literally only a second or so.
That's so weird.
Let's keep on going. We'll keep on going. We'll see if it gets any worse, I'll say.
Okay, yeah, if it gets worse, please let me know. Oh, good, Carly. All right, so we've got this little fabulous Mickey guy. I am going to go ahead and count him down for you guys. I don't have a really good postcard for him, so we're just going to enjoy him on Betty. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
What was the price? What was the actual price? Sorry.
2, 1.
22.
Yep, he is $22 if anybody is interested. And bid end. He is great, y'all.
Welcome in, Carolyn Harmon. Thanks for commenting on the freezing or lack of.
Oh, glad to know other people were having issues, and not just one person. And thank you guys for telling me about this. I know this building has issues apparently with technology, but he was $22 if anyone's interested, and if not, that is okay. We can bring him back another time, but he is pretty great. Okay. I don't know if I'm freezing again because my chat is freezing. I can't see Angela stop. I don't know what the problem is.
I can see Angela stop. And you are sort of freezing, but it's only for fractional seconds. You come back very quickly.
Okay, well, that's good to know. That is good to know. All right. Your house has a problem with technology. Alexa, stop listening to me. Yeah, Delbert, last night I was trying to set up my Google Homes, and I could get one set up, and then the other one was just not wanting to connect to Wi-Fi. And I had to delete all the devices, and it still didn't want to connect. And I don't understand what that problem is. But anyway, I think that most of them are working now. Okay, so this next brooch is a stunner. It is 2 inches in size. And it is starting off at $28. And this is just quite the piece, if you ask me. It is really gorgeous, Nate.
This is exceptional, and I really wasn't sure about selling this one. It is so beautiful. The AB stones have this lovely rich teal flash to them. I think this was part of the European lot as well. Was this part of the European lot? I think it was.
It is. And look at the back.
It is exceptional, this piece. Sandy is, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The quality of the rhinestones is insane. It is just such a beautiful, the odd numbers work so well, 3s and 5s, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, totally, Nate. I think that it's very pleasing that way to the eye, and it's just such a good piece. I mean, the paparazzi effect on this is amazing. The teardrops, I think, are really effective, and I love the large flower with the smaller flowers and that dimensionality, because like you said, it kind of it's odd, the odd number and the odd design really works well with pleasing the eye in this sense, and I think it's just everything.
And this, I mean, this looks good, but in person, this, whoever gets this, in person, this is insanely beautiful. This has insanely good quality rhinestones. The design is it's breathtaking. This was one that I was sort of a bit reluctant to sell. And you know, as I say almost every week, you know, oh, I didn't want to sell this one. Well, I really didn't want to sell this one.
Yeah, I would pick this one up for the last couple of sales because it was in a box. And I would say, okay, Nate, you want to sell this one? And he'd go, no.
Yeah, no, I
don't want to sell. I can't sell this one yet. So it's a really good one. And the sparkle's just insane on it. So
there's a new name, Nocturnal Illuminations, getting Marilyn Monroe moments. Yeah. Welcome in, Nocturnal.
Yeah. Nick says, did everyone see Katie's bling drawer in her most recent video? That was a very good bling drawer. Nate calls that my paparazzi drawer.
Blinding flash of that brooch, that clear brooch drawer.
Oh, it's everything.
It's really showing this tealy color really well on camera. How does that read color-wise to you when you look at it in person?
It is gorgeous. It is sort of tealy, but it has flashes of teal with also that beautiful kind of lighter blue that's just really lovely. And that lighter blue is really evident around the outside. And what I think is really effective about this design is that these teardrops here are all ABs. And then these are more of that icy crystally blue. And then you've got the teardrops in the center. So they've really done a good job adding in those ABs. But I think this is cool that this whole flower is AB mixed with the lighter blue. So you get some of that teal and that lighter blue that's just really gorgeous.
Something that's just this sort of, in a way, understated elegance. But at the same time, from across the room, you would be forgiven to think that it's a real sort of jewel of some sort. But we should count this down. We should count this one down.
It's very Marilyn Monroe, very 50s Hollywood glam. It would be stunning. I could see this worn on the red carpet for sure. Okay, so let's count this baby down at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, friends. So stunning.
I'm so pleased that people have been so keen on this, because this is, it really was what I consider to be the top of the stock that I have. I'm so glad you've appreciated it too. That goes to Rosemary Jolly. Thank you so much, Rosemary, and thanks to everyone who was bidding on it. Rosemary, that will floor you when it arrives. I can't wait for that to arrive, because in person, it is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, it's a good one. Rosemary, you're going to really, really like that brooch. So congratulations on that. Okay. Now, let's see. What do I want to do next? I say, now let's do a Weiss. I'm going to do my Weiss piece.
Okay. I think my Weiss is directly after this.
Oh, so, I could separate it here.
No. I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine.
All right. So I have a Weiss brooch, and I know a lot of you guys have heard me talk about Weiss because I absolutely love Weiss, and they are one of the top, I would say, brooch manufacturers of costume jewelry of the 40s, 50s. The neat thing about Weiss is that it was founded by Albert Weiss, in 1940 something, and he worked for Coro. So all of the incredible Coro designs and techniques and things that we love, he learned and then made even better designs in that time period that he owned Weiss. And he imported all of his stone from Austria. So they were incredible quality pieces, and he really understood jewelry. Now, the unfortunate thing with Weiss is that his company really declined and ended in the 1970s because his son took over the business and it just didn't survive. So Weiss was kind of around a very short period. Finding Weiss pieces are definitely harder, and I don't see a lot of them. So when I find them, they're very special, and I usually don't sell them because I love Weiss. But I am selling this brooch here. It is
Nocturnal Illuminations. You're in the right room. Is his father, damn it, Janet Weiss?
Yes. Damn it.
Katie loves.
I love you.
Loves Rocky Horror. Absolutely loves Rocky Horror.
That's one of my all-time favorite movies.
You're in the right place, Illuminations.
Yeah. It's a good one. I love that song. Okay, so this Weiss brooch is going to start out at a screaming deal. It is $28 start for this Weiss, which is insane. It is a gorgeous blue, very amazing. It's silver toned in color, and it is marked Weiss on the back. I hope that marking is going to come up, but it is marked Weiss right there. And I think the design of this is just incredibly lovely. It has all the open work. You've got those incredibly saturated deep blue with lighter blue stones. It is just such an incredible design.
Some of those stones gray and some of them clear. Is that what I'm reading?
It's reading not too well on camera, but they're actually all just different shades of blue. You almost have a London blue color here, and then this is a light blue, and then this is a really gorgeous saturated blue. So
I'm so surprised that you're selling that because I know how much you love square brooches. I know how much you love square brooch.
I have an affinity for square brooches because I think the design of them is just incredible, and especially Weiss. But you know, I wanted to bring something that's really special to the sale, and so I had to let this one go.
George is here.
I also have a Deco revival book. Hey, George.
Nice to see you.
So good to see you. All right, so I see Gay, so we're going to start the countdown on this. Let me pick out a really good postcard for this. I think we've got some really stunners here that would be good for this.
Oh, Greg, I think Katie's got a brooch coming up that when she showed it to me, I sort of said, I think that's a Greg brooch.
Oh, yes.
I might be wrong, but I looked at it and I thought, I think Greg would like that.
I think Greg would like that. Okay, I really love this postcard. It says, "These greetings true I send to you for a bright and happy birthday." Even though it's no one's birthday that I know of on the sale, I think this really pairs well with this Weiss piece. And as always, you can wear these as pendants too by just looping a chain through the back. So you've got an instant little pendant if you want to wear that as well. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in for the incredible Weiss.
Oh, this is such a lovely piece.
Yeah, it's a great brooch. George, it's so good to see you in the chat. I get to see George this weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that.
So you getting to see George in person?
I am in Mount Dora. Ooh, and my light just took a tumble. All right, let's see.
Oh, that goes to Gay, my cousin Gay. Fantastic. You're going to love that guy.
Gay, congratulations that you got a great piece. That is very exciting. Yay.
Great price for
can someone of what is happening. Absolutely, we can explain how the sale works. Nocturnal, I'm so glad to have you here. And I'm sorry I just dropped my light, so my surroundings are a little bit dark. But I'm going to hold up an item, for example, like this ring, and I will give you a start price. I'll give you all the measurements and details about the item. And while I'm talking about it, you guys can put your active bidding in the chat if you're interested in purchasing it. And you can just follow along. I'll highlight all of the prices up on the screen currently, and then I'll give a countdown. And when I get to bid end, Angela, who's our moderator, will put in the bid end and who won the brooch or item I'm selling for what price. And that's how each item will run tonight. So welcome. We'd like to have you.
Yep. And should you wish to bid and you win an item, you just need to email Katie at the email address on screen in the bottom left. You just need to email Katie your YouTube name, your real name, your physical address with the postcode, and your email address that's associated with your PayPal account. Katie will draw an invoice. The final amount that if you are successful, would not include shipping. We find that shipping is usually about $3 to $6 max. It's in US dollars, nocturnal. So we can, if you are outside of the US, we most definitely can send, but the price would be different. Katie does send things to me in New Zealand via pirate ship, and honestly, it's not that bad a price.
No.
She sends en masse, but you're welcome to bid if you would like to, and if you are successful, get those details to Katie.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Nate. You did a wonderful job. And I'm sorry I stepped away, but my light fell off the other side of my desk. I'm still getting my office set up in my new home, so everything's a little bit kind of chaotic here. All right. I am, George. It is wonderful. Louis, the dense nugget of love, has so much space to run around now, which is great. My office, I actually have like a big packing table in here, which is wonderful. I just have so much more room, which is great. And the natural light is fabulous. So I am really looking forward to that.
And Barbara and Bundo snuck in as well. Hi, Babs. Lovely to see you,
Barbara.
Sweetheart. Welcome in.
Okay. It's also time for another Weiss piece. So
Hi, Janet Pogue. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Reality is real, Katie. Yep, that's true. That's true, Heidi. That's so good.
Oh, is Willie Joe here as well?
Yeah, Rachel's here in the chat.
Hi, Willie Joe. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
There you are. Hi, Willie
Joe. Okay, so this is a 7-inch bracelet. This is a Weiss piece, and it is the most incredible lilac color that you will have ever seen. And I wish my lights just right now, I have different lighting in here, and it's just not showing the colors as beautifully as I wish you guys could see them. But by next week, I should have everything all fixed up in here and together. But this is just a gorgeous lilac color. This is Weiss, and it is starting off at $38, which is
it's a little bit more expensive, I'm afraid. But this is just the most beautiful quality, and the color isn't reading well, unfortunately. It's a much more saturated lilac, would you say, in person?
Yes, it is. And there's the Weiss mark stamped onto the back. It is all absolutely gorgeous metal, as you can see, and it has a tongue and box clasp that fits. And I always find this cool, Nate, and I know you do too, when they do the clasps with an extra little rhinestone, so it almost looks like it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
It kind of makes the bracelet seamless and incredibly gorgeous.
Yeah. It's the colors of these stones are absolutely beautiful. And when I bought this, I bought it specifically for the color of the stones. Unfortunately, the light is washing it out a little. They're much, much brighter in person. it had this piece. It does, yeah. It's such a shame, but as I assure you, it is absolutely beautiful. And Lena Ray is here. Hello,
Hi,
my
Lena.
cheers. Hi.
Pug hugs to you, Lena.
Yep. Oh, yep. Vana and Betty, they made it through with flying colors, Janet.
Yes, they did. All the gang is here, guys. You just saw Bernadette on screen. Bernadette as well. Clippy is hanging out with us tonight. We got Clippy. Let's see. Blanche has made it over here. Bob is here and sassy as ever. He does not want to hold earrings very well, but Bob is here. Blingo Star has arrived. We've got the gang's all here. Everybody's happy. But this is just such a good piece. And I wish the lilac, I just cannot get this lilac to show up. But trust me, guys, when you get it in person, it's amazing.
It is beautiful.
Alex, he wrote, hello.
Hi, Alex. Welcome in.
And this is a very comfortable bracelet. I know, Nate, you don't have this in person to slip on your hand, but I can tell you that this is the kind of bracelet that I would not get tired of having on, because a lot of bracelets, they're bigger and maybe they're bangles and they're cool looking, but they're clunky and they just don't feel as smooth on the skin, or they bump into things. But this is incredible. And it's all prong set as well. So you're getting some really, really nice details.
Kate's here. Kate is here. I can't say Kate's name. We've tried it before. I can't actually say it. I can't get my tongue around it. I'm so embarrassed that I can't do it. Lovely to see you, Kate. I don't know if there's any takers for that, Weiss.
So I'll just count it down and then we will slide on to our next item. But this is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, friends. This is a stunner.
Yeah. If anyone's interested in that later on, please contact me. Maybe we can get some better photos of you, to you. Unfortunately, the studio lights don't do it justice.
They just don't show up in person.
Look, Angie wrote it out there. Tone TTK. Am I saying it right? Tone TTK.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. It's Tontatic, I think. I don't know. Tontatic. I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
I am not sure.
No, there weren't any bids on that particular piece, George.
But thank you so much for commenting in the chat. We love having you here. Okay, so let's do another fantastic piece. Let's do this one. This is all AB stones, and this I particularly love because of its size, the color saturation. I just love ABs. I think they're just magic, and a little cut, kind of faceted glass. It's amazing. This is 2 inches in size, and this AB round brooch is starting off at $22 in the chat. It is all prong set, gold tone, and it has the full paparazzi effect.
Gosh, I love this. I love it.
I think this is such a successful design because I love when they use the bigger stones around the outside mixed with those smaller ABs, and then the one in the center I think is really lovely. Now, AB stones were invented in 1958 from my understanding, so this is probably late 50s, early 60s, given by the design in the back. It's very smooth. It's just a lovely, lovely piece. And I think that this is such a great, yes, as George says, dome. It really has some incredible dimensionality on this. And the sparkle, is insane. These are great because they go with everything. If you're wearing a more formal outfit, you can dress up that formal outfit. If you're wearing something a little more casual, like a jean jacket, it's great. It matches pretty much every color under the sun that you're wearing, because you've got your blues, your pinks, your greens, your yellows, your purples. I mean, you cannot go wrong with Aurora Borealis. So let's get this on Betty so you guys can see what this looks like. This
Hey,
is
Beth. Welcome in, Beth. George says,
Hi,
isn't it
Beth.
crazy that they made carnival glass in the 1900s, but yet they didn't think to do rhinestones that way until the 1950s? Yeah, it is.
It's so crazy, George. It's very true.
I was just about to say, look, if no one bids on this, maybe we can do swapsies for something later on. Maybe there's something that I've got that you can do a swap with, but then I just saw Greg bidding.
Coming in. This is gorgeous. And these are also great Christmas ornaments. I know we're kind of moving away from Christmas, but I love thinking about outside of the box of what you can do with brooches, and they are awesome on pillows. You can wear them wear them, but your curtains can wear them as little tiebacks. You can do all kinds of fun things with these. They'd be beautiful on a velvet ribbon hanging on a doorknob. When you walk into a little door, you've got a cabinet that you want to hang a little something off of a key from. There's just all kinds of options with brooches I think are really fun. And
Nocturnal says they want another one so that they can pin them to their shoes. I love that.
Yeah.
The quality of that shine and all of those colors, it seems to have, at a little bit of a distance, it seems to have absolutely every color in those Aurora Borealis.
It really just sparkles like no tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to get this on a vintage postcard, and we will count this down. I think that this deserves a fancy interior postcard. And Angela, she did a fabulous job getting some of these together in categories for me. So thank you, Angela. We're going to go ahead and get this on the blue room at the White House with that incredible chandelier. I think that's a great postcard for this. And we are going to start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, friends. That is a spectacular looking brooch.
And and again, I love that. I've said it before. I love it when those tongs, the tines that are holding the stone in, that they don't just put a couple in to hold the stone in, that they make that a part of the design element.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Stone has all of these class to it. I just love it. It goes to Greg.
Greg, congratulations, buddy. That is headed your way.
You are going to love that. Shannon says, I saw a dressmaker turned upside down with the green velvet fabric covered in brooches for a tree. What's a dressmaker?
For a tree, upside down, velvet green fabric covered in to make like a tree design. That's cool.
Oh,
what a great thing, Shannon.
Nice.
I love that. So cool. See, people are getting really creative with jewelry, and I love it now. And on the red carpet, you're seeing men wearing so many brooches. You've got Derek Huff of Dancing with the Stars. I talk about him all the time because his brooches are amazing. They span like the whole lapel, and there are people that are pinning brooches to the bottom of the bell bottoms, which are back now. Who would have thought about that? Everything's cyclical, but that is just so cool. I love that we're doing great stuff.
Hey, Sylvia Lee, welcome in. I think a dressmaker, am I thinking that it's like the dressmaker's dummy that you're referring to as the dressmaker?
I would think that there would be a certain dressmaker, like people in the States that are known for making dresses for the stars. Like they are a specific dressmaker, but they kind of like have their own label. That's what I took from it. but
Shannon says yes, but it's a dress. I think it's a dress form. I've seen people pin brooches to those dress forms. Nice to see you, Sylvia. Welcome. And yeah, it is a dress form.
dress
So
form.
what do we have up next? Okay.
Oh, we've got this fabulous brooch up that I just absolutely love because I think it's amazing. This is one of Nate's pieces, and when I saw it, I just thought the design was so clever. This was really, really excellent. So all my Texas friends, people that love moon and star themes, people that also are thinking 4th of July, or just love all kinds of sparkly goodness, this is for you. This is 2¼ inches in size, and this can be turned into a pendant as well. So there's lots of versatility to this brooch. Nate, I think this was such a good find.
I love this design, and it sort of was very reminiscent of a Christmas star, but also to me, it's sort of there's something about the shape. It's like old medals, like
Yeah.
like a medal or insignia or something like that, like Georgian. And I mean, the stones are in really good, but vintage condition. This is probably the 1980s.
1990s, yeah.
80s, 90s, somewhere around that. But there's something about it that is really effective. I think it's a really tight design and suddenly looks like Patrick from SpongeBob.
Yes, it does. A starfish.
Yeah, Denise just saw it as well.
This is starting off at $20, and it has a bail so that you can turn this into a necklace. And what I love is that in the middle of all of these rhinestones, you have these little brass colored, gold colored, brassy beads that kind of make up some more texture and dimensionality of the star. So this isn't your just average star. I think this is really like extra special because of its design. And on a hat, for 4th of July would look really cool. Or just because you like bling. I love moon and stars in designs. It's some of my favorite things and motifs that I look for. So I thought that this is just excellent. Nate, you really knocked it out of the park with this.
Yeah, I just thought this was a really smart piece. And it's firework. You could wear this for like 4th of July or something.
And on a jean jacket, imagine this on a jean jacket or a jean hat. Like, wouldn't this just be stellar?
Yeah, I love it.
Especially if you're going to Nashville. Like, this would be the quintessential Nashville, go down on Broadway, have a good time brooch. I think it would be great. But anybody can wear this. It's just so beautiful. The design's really great. This is on our Vanna White, our little $14 Amazon clutch purse that just looks so good with these brooches. So you can really take a little inexpensive bag and put something on it and make it fun. Yeah, disco starfish. I like that.
Janet says that her 14-year-old puts them on the bags and purses, and that's nice. Janet gave her a few of her old brooches. I like it. I think it's cute.
I think that is such a good idea. I mean, what a cool way to kind of spice up some.
I think it does. Yeah, it does. Starfish. Did we actually count that down?
So we're going to count this down now. I was just looking for the most perfect postcard, and I think I found it here. So this is the Times Square and Paramount building at night, and we've got a fabulous star to go along with that moon. Look at that. These are great. You can stick them in flower frogs and display your brooches. Such a creative way to do jewelry. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. No, Barbara, it's unfortunately not marked. It's just fabulous. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. Thank you, Poodle. We really love the postcards.
Oh, Carly says she's got an inexpensive denim purse that she uses for her brooches.
Oh, what a great idea.
Nice.
Nice. All right. I see Angela's sold popping in there.
Oh, yep. And I think Willie Joe may have just missed it from the sold, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, Willie. I think you're just after. So Heidi takes that for 20.
Heidi, congratulations. Great price, Heidi. And it's a really nice brooch. You'll love it. Thanks very much anyway, Willie Joe. Thanks to everyone who's bidding on that.
Heidi, that was a wonderful grab. You are going to adore that. And Rachel, I'm sure we've got something for you that you're going to love just as much coming up. So do stick around. Okay, let's see let's do this flower. I love this. This is a cool flower.
I want you to do the one that I think Greg's going to like to see if he does like it.
Okay.
Or no, maybe not immediately. Let's just.
Okay. I'll do that one next, Nate. I promise. Okay, this is a really amazing flower brooch. I do think that this is probably from the 70s, 60s, 70s, just kind of by the style. But the crystals are all Austrian. There's no doubt because there's an incredible saturation in these. This is 3 inches in size and it does glow. So this one has a cadmium stone in it that's just wild. So this Flower Power Glow Brooch is starting off at $24, and it is gorgeous. The stones in it are incredible. I love the prong setting around here because if you notice, it's not your typical prongs. They've really put in some extra detail. Yeah. And we're going to get ready for this incredible look at that. Come on now.
So you've got cadmium in the orange stone and uranium in the green?
The green glows just a little bit, but I will say the orange glows wildly. It is insane. It is just, I don't know if it's showing up on cameras. I'm seeing it in person, but it is like neon at the roller disco rink, if you remember that back in the day. But it is bright. So this one's a great brooch, all Austrian stones, glass. You've got some really cool colors in here too. You've got the light yellow, the orange. You've got this is not reading very well, but it's almost a golden yellow. So it's a really unique color from this. And then you've got this almost smoky quartz color here, bright green, and then an amber in the center. So it's really stunning. And you can see the back is just amazing with all that open work. So this one is really fabulous. And again, for a hat, look how summery and fresh and fun and vibrant that is. That is just everything to me, I think. And of course, because of its size, you can wear it, on your collar too.
I don't think there's any rads there, illuminations. I think if you were to run a Geiger counter over a piece of uranium glass, you'd get about the same reading as you would a bunch of bananas.
Or your microwave. You actually get more radiation from your microwave than you do a piece of uranium glass. So I know kind of when you're coming in new to the whole uranium thing or cadmium thing, it's like, ooh, that's kind of, cool, but frightening at the same time. There's nothing to be scared about. I mean, I eat off of my uranium glass. Whether you should or not, that's debatable, but I've never had a problem. And I think it's all pretty well trapped in the glass, so don't worry.
I did see some dude run a Geiger counter over, I think it was Fiesta ware, and correct me if I'm wrong, it was fiery, reddy orange color, and it sent this Geiger counter crazy. I'm sure it's Fiesta ware. If you know about that.
In the blaze, maybe.
Crazy.
I get more radiation from my bananas in the morning. Probably so true, So this is a wonderful piece. We just had this on Sophia, and I want to get this on this really great postcard of the Cotswolds. I believe this is, is this? I'm trying to remember where this is. I don't, but anyway, it's a great postcard, and I thought this flower would look just quite lovely on it. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. Let's just see the glow one more time because I think this is,
Yeah.
look at
That's
that.
awesome.
That is crazy. Oh my, that is really fun. Okay, so Nikki Moss is at 24. We're going to start the countdown. All Austrian stones, really stunning. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And also, I wanted to point out, see the metal in the middle? There's a lot of extra detail to make that flower really pop in here too, which I think is lovely.
Look, Jennifer Lab Mum is here. Long time no see. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome back.
I'm glad to have you here tonight. Okay, and Poodle, I'm so sorry. I think you were just after that sold, but this is going to Nikki Moss for $24. So congratulations, Nikki.
Congratulations.
Yep, that is headed your way. All right, 24, Nikki. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I am so sorry. I get this question all the time. The postcards you're seeing on screen are not for sale. They actually were my grandmother's, and then some were sent to me by subscribers. However, I bought a lot of 700 postcards. So if you are interested in particular themes, I do have vintage postcards, and I've been bringing them to the sale. So I will be selling some more postcards this upcoming Saturday. So if you want postcards, just let me know if you want. I've got Easter. I have kind of funny ones from the 50s. I've got postcards of landscapes. I've got dogs. I've got Victorian themed ones. I've got all manner of holidays, Christmas. I have a lot of really cool postcards. So just let me know and I'll do my best to bring those to the sale. But thank you so much. And I'm sorry the ones you're seeing tonight are not for sale. Okay. Let's see. A cooking crisis and
Those gummy hands.
Gummy hands. Oh, yeah, I totally understand how the gummy hand thing is when you're cooking. Okay, let's see. This one's really a great piece. This next brooch is wow. This is another stunner. Okay. So this incredible piece is all AB stones with some saturated blues, which are just gorgeous. 2 inches in size for this fella, and it is starting off at $25. And just the amount of work in this is so stunning.
Yeah, this is another beautiful one. I love the contrast of all of these blues. It's about, did you say 2 inches?
2 inches. Yep.
2 inches long. Again, really lovely quality rhinestones. Almost certainly European rhinestones. It's such lovely quality. Although I don't think this is a European purchase, but I wouldn't be surprised if they are actually European rhinestones.
Yeah, this just has a quality to it, you know. And then you see the back, and you've got that metal, but it's just polished to a high shine. I mean, this is the kind of stuff just right out of the 50s that we love and look for. And I think the design is really spectacular, too. I like brooches that kind of are interesting and long and fit on a hat band, because I think they just are so excellent. They really show off the design. So let's get this on Vanna White so that you guys can see what she looks like. She is silver toned. What would you say, Nate? Late 50s, early 60s again, probably for this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would agree.
Very, very, very late 50s, early 60s, mid 60s.
Yeah, that is so good. That design. Oh, it's such a beautiful color combination, Sylvia. I agree. Yeah, I think the blue for me, Mom, is just very tranquil. And so when you're seeing it, you know, it's calming. It's very calming to to see, and I think it's just really lovely. So I personally really like it. Here is our Best Wishes postcard from 1907. So we're going to get this on that fabulous little postcard. Oh, isn't that a nice combination?
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
We're going to start the countdown. This is a good brooch. It's really got a great design with the use of small and large rounds and alternating colors. All right. So I see Greg at 25. We'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid and friends. Such a good piece. Really, really stunning.
And I'm pretty confident that there's the sold. I'm pretty confident that must go to Greg. Thanks so much, buddy. You're going to love that. It's a really, really good quality piece. And the next, no pressure, obviously, but Katie's next brooch is the one that I really like it. And as soon as she showed it, I said, oh, I bet you that's going to be Greg's taste.
Yeah.
Obviously, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, Greg. But of course, Nate immediately thought of you when he saw this. And then I kind of looked at it and I thought, yeah, I think Greg would like this. So, but of course, it's just a great brooch.
Yeah, Greg's probably going to look at it and think, oh, God, I don't like that very much. What were they thinking?
Well, this is it's cool. This one's really cool. It's different. It's 2.5 inches in size. Now, this brooch is not super vintage. I would imagine that this is probably 90s, 2000s, somewhere in there, maybe 80s at the very latest. But it is just so cool. And I think it makes such a statement, which is why I picked it out, because it has this enormous faux pearl, which is just like everything in a bag of chips. So this brooch is starting off at $18. And it is so cool. It's got this crown design on the top in gold with a little band of faux pearls. And then I don't know if it's going to show up, but there are little rhinestones mixed in. And then you have this big faux pearl on the bottom, which looks very realistic. It's kind of a champagne pearly white color. And it's just absolutely amazing. The size of this, I think, is great.
Oh,
great.
Wow. Yeah. Patricia says Miles is definitely Greg, and Greg goes, yeah.
Yep. This one's such a cool brooch. I mean,
see, this is this whole Renaissance gem to me. This is what a real Renaissance gem, a big old blister pearl, seed pearls, a crown motif. I love it. It's so Knights of the Round Table, and yeah, I just love it.
When you're wearing this is the kind of brooch, in my opinion, that you wear it and all of a sudden you feel important. You feel like, oh, wow, I could have been the Queen of England in another life, or I could have, been part of a secret society or something. It just seems so cool. I just
sort
love
of
this.
Very sort of old money too, because it's not really flashy. The pearl's huge, obviously, but it does look like this Medici gem. I love it. I love
it too. I think it's just really, really stellar. So this is a good one. All right. And by the way, look at the size of these prongs. I mean, they are just stellar. This thing isn't going anywhere. It is not signed. I don't know who made it, but I think that it is really great. And look at the little rhinestones at the top. So we're going to get this on our Will You Be My Beau vintage, probably actually antique postcard. Let's see what this looks like on this side. I always don't want to cover up the faces if I can avoid. Oh, yeah, that's a winner. Okay, let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's it.
1, and bid end. Okay, so I have a little poem that's very short that my grandpa used to tell me all the time, and I want to see if I can remember it for you guys, but it certainly makes me think of this brooch. And I see Angela sold, so here we go. I am here to stand before you, to stand behind you, to tell you something I know nothing about. Wait a minute. Here, let me start over. Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cockeyed mosquitoes, and bow-legged ants, I am here to stand before you, to stand behind you, to tell you something I know nothing about. Last night at 4 o'clock in the morning, a half-full empty truck of bricks came rolling down my front back alley, nearly killing my half-dead poor cat. We rushed him to the receiving hospital, where we found King Arthur sitting at the corner of a round table eating vinegar with a fork. There you go.
Wow, that's bizarre.
That is your fun poem for today. And I think it's part of a longer poem, but King Arthur eating vinegar, the corner of a round table, eating vinegar with a fork. And yes, when I was a kid, Grandma did let us try to eat vinegar with a fork, and it's not possible, obviously.
Welcome in, Noel. Congratulations.
Noel, congratulations. You are getting that stunner. Boy, that is such a brooch. You're going to love that. Greg, I'm sorry you missed out on that one, but thank you so much for participating. It is a bizarre little story, but I think just the whole idea is that everything's kind of like flip-flopped and backwards.
Oh, well, there's Karen. Karen Gillette. Hi, Karen, sweetie.
Welcome. All right. That's wonderful. Okay. That is excellent. All right. Let's see what is next here. We've got a lot of cheer for you. This is a fun summer lot. This is going to start off, Angela, at $24, and it is this incredible little pair of, or I should say trio of scatter pens.
Aussie boy. Hey, buddy. Welcome in, Aussie boy.
Welcome in, Aussie boy. Glad to have you in the chat tonight. Okay, so you are going to get all three of these scatter pens. And Nate and I just love scatter pens, but this one's really cool because it is pink with kind of a candy stripe in the center. It's a little flower. And I love this. That's the first one. I'll go back and measure each of these and show you more, but I just want to show you them all. This one is Aurora Borealis in blue. And then you're getting this fabulous little almost kind of moonstone with these, this little scatter pen. So you're getting all of these. And let me put them together on a postcard so you guys can see what they all look like.
Oh, he may well be in Australia, Aussie boy. You know, they'll spell it with an O if they want to.
They're really, really beautiful. So as you can see, you're getting all three.
Yeah, I love these scatter pin lots. I mean, there's such an effective notion. I mean, you don't necessarily have to wear these three together, but wear one with another brooch or something. It's just a lovely look. And the 24 means that they're about $8 each, which
that's a great bargain.
It's a great price for vintage pieces.
So this first brooch is 1.5 inches in size, and that is for our little beautiful pink flower with super unusual kind of candy stripe stones. All little, you've got the prongs, and then you've got the symphony of rivets on the back. And then this beautiful little flower. Again, these are probably from the 50s, 60s era, I would imagine. This is 1.5 inches in size. So this fabulous little guy here. And then the small blue, which is just the saturation in APE stones, and this is insane, is 1 inch in size. So this is 1 inch in size here. And you've got all of the rivets on the back, which kind of help date these pieces as well. So I think that they are an incredible trio. of brooches, and they'd be really fun on a messenger bag, on a jean jacket, on a little hat. The options really with these, I think, are particularly endless with scatter pens. They're just so cute. And if you have a grandchild, I think this is a really great idea that you can give them one of the scatter pens and you could keep the other. Oh dear, I'm scaring Nate. I just dropped the scatter pen's okay.
Oh,
But my friend Natalie, she has a grandchild that just moved out of state. And what she did was she got a brooch from me and she kept it for her jean jacket and then got her granddaughter a little matching jean jacket. And her granddaughter wears one of the scatter pens on her jean jacket and she's got one on her jacket. So they can kind of have, like, even though they're not together, they have little scatter pens that they wear. So I think that's a cute idea. So there's this guy here, fabulous, all AB. This one, okay, beautiful. And then this one, what a cute little thing. Okay, so we are going to start the countdown on these. Yeah, I think it's a great idea too. And the scatter pins are such that if, it falls off of a jacket or something, it's not the end of the world because the price point is so reasonable for these.
oh, there's Norma Jean. Hi, Norma Jean, glamorous grandmother of 6, I think now. Lovely to see you.
Good to see you, Norma Jean. Glad to have you in. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end for our little scatter pen friends.
No takers on those ones, so we'll move on.
Yep. So we'll bring them back if anyone's interested.
I think one of your grandbabies is really only a month or 2 old as well.
All right. Okay, so let's see here. Fabulous. Okay. Oh, let's do the leaf.
I think we might be overdue a giveaway.
Oh, okay. Well, then we will do a giveaway and then I will do my leaf. So let's see. Our mid-show giveaway is for this fabulous little necklace with pink faux pearls and glass beads. So this is a fun one. It is 3 strands of pure fabulousness. Ooh, girl, you got to get yourself fixed.
6 weeks early.
She's had a little fun. All right. So this is our giveaway, and it's our gift to you for being here at the sale. We love having you guys. Nate, how can everybody win this necklace?
Sure. Hiya, Bob K. Welcome in.
Hi, Bob K.
You don't need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything to enter into the giveaways. They're open to everybody. It's letters of the alphabet. Guess as many times as you would like. One guess at a time, one letter at a time. Good luck.
Good luck, friends. And
hey, Deborah Williams is here as well. Hey, Deb.
Yes, pretty in pink. Just a fun little fun gift for spring. Thought this was really fun. Oh, I already see the letter. I know who's getting this.
I think so too. Letter B for Barry. And that goes to Noelle. Oh, what?
Oh, it does go to Noelle. I am so sorry. There was a comment in between and I didn't scroll all the way up. So, Beth, I'm so sorry. I will send you something too. But Noelle, this is headed your way.
Congratulations. Thanks, everyone, for entering.
Yes. Thank you, Noelle. And have no fear, Beth. You'll be getting a little something as well. All right. So for my next item, I have a real stunner. Now, this is going to start off at $24. Um, it has a little oxidation on the back, but the front is absolutely stunning. It's just as beautiful as you would expect it. And it is
Oh,
for this incredible leaf, which I think is really special. This has some wonderful designs.
a gift from the paparazzi drawer.
A gift, yes. Carly, I do. So stay tuned. Next Saturday, I will be bringing more of the Julies. My mom has been working on two incredibly special designs, and wait until you see them. They are the most adorable, summery, spring, just gorgeous pieces. So, yes, stay tuned. My mom's got more. Okay.
Um, did this turn it around so I can see the back of this, Katie?
Yeah. So, this does have a little bit of oxidation, as I wanted to point out, but the clasp works just perfectly.
Yeah, it strikes me as being early.
Yeah,
There's
I
something
think that this
about it.
is probably 40s.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're right.
The design, I mean, just the way it's all made, you've got all of the rhinestones, beautiful baguettes that make the stem of
Yeah.
the leaf. The design is really gorgeous around the outside, and I think it's just fabulous.
Is it
Um,
verdigris on the back? Well, it is a
no-
verdigris, I suppose.
yeah, I mean, or oxidation. I don't know what.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, and I didn't want to try to clean this too harshly because when you clean vintage jewelry, you have to be aware of the rhinestones and water getting underneath and making the damage worse. I personally don't feel like this affects the brooch in any way, because the front is in fantastic condition and the clasp works really well. So I think the design of this makes this particularly good.
yeah.
The durability,
I'd bet the farm that was 40s.
yeah,
Yeah.
it has that look. And I think it's really great. This on a black bag would be drop dead gorgeous. We're going to check this out here on Betty. Betty is our OG, and she is looking mighty spectacular with this brooch
Oh,
here.
Norma Jean says she loved the tour of your home and congratulations on your new apartment.
Oh, thank you, Norma Jean. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a really great space, and I am having fun putting it together. Okay, so there it is on Betty. Ooh, look at that
Oh, we have a
spark.
new name, Tray Tray. Just
Hi,
use
Tree
some
Tray.
vinegar and it will clean the verdigris off the back. That's interesting. We should try that.
Well, I should definitely try that. So that's a good tip, Trey Trey. I did not know that. Thanks for teaching me. Okay, so Beth is at 24. So we're going to start the countdown on this leaf. But oh my, doesn't that look so elegant on our Betty here? Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I'm dropping those little pens. Let's put this on a postcard here. What do we think? Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Best wishes. Our fabulous little lady. She is great. Actually, I'm going to put it on this side here. All right, here we go. Ah, yes, that's gorgeous. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So stunning. Okay, yeah, in a black dinner dress, Greg, I think so. Just a black cocktail dress with this. Oh my gosh, you'd be the talk of the town.
Oh, yeah. Carly points out that the verdigris can spread to other jewelry. It most certainly can.
Yes. So, yeah, that's a good idea, Carly. So, let me know, Beth, if you would like me to try to put some vinegar on it and do the back. Please let me know because I am happy to do that. But if you want to try it yourself, you most certainly can. And yeah, you're gonna wear it on a hat. I don't think it's a big thing, but just wanted to extend that and point that out. Okay. So Beth is going to wear it on a hat. That's excellent. And it is coming to you. You got an excellent deal, Beth. I think you're really going to love that. Okay. Okay, Beth, I'll send it as is. That is coming to you. That is gorgeous. Yeah, and again, it doesn't affect the brooch being just stunning. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, yeah, the purple. This is great. Okay, so we've got this purple brooch here. That is really lovely. I think that this is probably 50s, Nate. It just kind of has that feel. This is 1 3/4 inches in size. It's starting off at 18. It has a lot of rivets on the back, so get ready for that. And it's purple, which I think is just fabulous.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those situations where the prongs actually become part of the design. Not just 4 prongs holding one of the rhinestones in. Look at every prong on each single rhinestone. Really nicely constructed, and all of those rivets. You know what a sucker I am for the rivets on the back of a brooch. I'm just crazy for it.
Yeah, me too. I think the rivets make the quality. And also purple, you just don't see purple a lot, you know? That's something that's very different. This brooch is not signed, but it is definitely a 50s, 60s design. And look at the rounds mixed with the emerald cuts. I think that's really good because you just don't see a lot of the emerald cuts in the old brooch designs. Along with that purple, I think makes this really unique.
Oh, there's Julie Berry.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie. Welcome in. How lovely to see you.
So good to see you here, Julie. Okay, so let me get this on our Vanna White. All right, this is excellent. There's our little purple brooch. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, we're going to start the countdown on this at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right.
There's the sold.
There's that sold.
So fun
See,
to
that Willie Joe. Excellent. Rachel, you're going to love that.
Shannon, I usually waffle on so much that Angela has to tell me to shut up. But there are times I get really excited about certain things, and I just can't keep my mouth shut.
Well, I definitely talk a lot. Nate says I breathe from my tear ducts.
Thanks very much, Willie Joe. That's a really pretty brooch.
Yeah, that is a stunner. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I've got a really cool brooch up next. Okay, now this one, I'm not 100% sure on age on this. I'm just being honest. I think it's probably between 80s to 2000s. I'm not sure, but the design is what matters in this, because this is one of the most elegant, incredible black brooches I've ever seen. And I don't see a lot of black brooches because you just don't find them very often. Yeah. But this is like, wow. When you see this, oh, it's so good. This is 2.5 inches in size, and it is going to start off at $18. So it's a really good value. And this one, wow, talk about incredible. All of the little black crystals that make up the petals of these flowers. You've got the marquees, you've got the rounds. I mean, it is just such a little elegant design.
Oh, it's so elegant. It is so elegant.
Yeah, this is stunning. It's just got this like crazy cool black design that's just beautiful. I mean, this is the kind of perfect little cocktail on a hat.
Mhm.
You know, I love kind of the monochromatic look these days that people are doing, and I just think that this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Look at it, admire it, the sparkle. I mean, even from far away, the sparkle on those little rhinestones. Oh my gosh, they're just everything. Let's get this on Vanna White because I really want the design to show off.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, look at that, y'all.
So pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think, Janet, it's that old. I mean, by looking at the back and the construction, it really looks like it's a piece that's made,
Yeah.
from the 90s, 2000s in that area. It's just not constructed like a Victorian brooch would be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you couldn't use that as a mourning brooch. I look at this and I think it's the sophisticated brooch you wear at a funeral. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mean it to be morbid, but that's what I look at it and I think, wow, this would look absolutely beautiful on a black dress.
Mm-hmm.
Really understated, just really, really understated. And it's elegant. I love it. I think this is a really pretty piece.
I love it too. And I love the little crystals. They're almost like sugar crystals that are on the inside. This black on black is really effective. And as you can see from the back, I don't think that it's, a Victorian piece, but it's really, really good. And I think the design just pops on this white purse. Oh my gosh. Black and white is, to me, one of the best dressy looks. I mean, black on black is great. A little black cocktail dress is awesome, but black and white together, man, it just says something to me. It's great. Okay, let's get this on one of our postcards and we will count this down. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put this on this postcard. This is kind of a fun one. It says, it's really nice to show a lot of pep, but it's still wise to watch your step. From 1942, that little fabulous lady. Then we will get that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Isn't that a great combo? Okay, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, she's a fabulous gal with her fabulous brooch. Sometimes, Poodle, the design is just everything, It's really a good one. I'll put that lady back in the wrong category, and Angela's going to say, tisk, tisk. Okay.
It's sold. There's a little bit of action there at the end.
I see that sold. What is happening here? I've apparently been putting things back in the wrong spot for a hot minute.
That goes to Christy Garza.
Christy.
$26 out of the generator fund, Christy Garza.
Christy, that is a really, really, really good brooch.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, and I have been apparently totally putting things in the wrong spot. But we got that sorted now. All my Victorian ladies are back together again. Yay. Okay, Christy, congrats. You're going to love that. I think that's a really good one. All right. Excellent. Now, I noticed that there's a bit of a lag tonight, so do take a moment while I'm preparing for the next item and refresh, if you will. I think it would be a good time for that because the next brooch coming up, well, it's a cutie, and you guys aren't going to want to miss this. So
this is the last of this particular brooch that I have, the very last one. I bought a number of them because it is probably my favorite brooch of all times. My mother Bron has one, Katie has one. My cousin Gay has one. Several of the women that come to Gay's art and jewelry classes have one as well. It is the cutest and most whimsical. Yes, and the mouse.
The mouse swinging on some raspberries.
So I did this as an add-on a while ago, middle of last year, and lots of people got them. So I mean, I know there are a number of people who already have this piece, but this is the last one, and it honestly is the sweetest. This absolutely gorgeous little field mouse traversing this raspberry bush. It is absolutely the cutest thing ever. Gay says, I always get comments on it. It never fails. I made some raspberry earrings. That look fun with that. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's so good, Gay. Yes, every time I wear mine, same thing. I have a bunch of compliments on it. People think it's just the most adorable thing. And Julie Berry,
same thing. It is possibly one of the most cute and whimsical brooches of all times. But it's possible that everyone now has it, because I did sell like 10 of them.
Well, this is starting off at $18 for anyone interested in the mouse, and he is just the most precious thing you will ever own. I tell you, this is the kind of thing that I would set out in a jewelry like my mom makes, just to enjoy the beauty of it and to see his cute little face, because every day you're just going to go, oh, isn't that adorable? He's all enamel, and the movement. I love how he's like swinging. It's like such a good piece.
It has, the designer has really captured that moment where that greedy little mouse is just going to get that last bit of raspberry off there, and he looks so plump as well. Which
I love him.
I think he's just crazy cute, crazy cute.
You know, the thing about him is he looks so soft. He looks so soft and adorable, and you just want to hug him and pet him and enjoy watching him get raspberry all over his little mouth. This is an Anne Hathaway postcard with sheep, but my two favorite animals in the world. Well, currently I love otters, but I am a big fan of sheep and mice, so I think this is a great combination together. We got to have all of our friends coming together. Yeah, it's great.
Just as in case no one has mentioned it, Travis Kelce wore a gorgeous gold rose brooch to the Super Bowl last night. It was fab. Oh, that's
Angela, did you send me a picture of that? Was that what I was looking at? You know, I don't, it's terrible. I know who Travis Kelce is, obviously, but I didn't pay attention to who it was in the photo. I just thought that was cool. Hello, Maria. Welcome.
Maria Rodriguez. Hello, Maria. How lovely to see you.
Okay,
so do a countdown on this.
I think so. And I see Norma Jean in at 30. So we're going to start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid. And Lily's like going, wee, I got the last raspberry.
Yeah, it's just too whimsical for words.
Yeah.
He's cute.
All right, I see that sold. He's a great brooch, this one. I can't wait to see who snags this little fella. And I have named my mouse Ralph because when I was growing up, my mom read me a book by Beverly S. Cleary called The Mouse and the Motorcycle. I don't know if you guys have ever read it, but it is a whimsical little story about a mouse who rides a motorcycle in a hotel whose name is Ralph. So highly recommend Mouse and Motorcycle. And I see Rachel picking up that brooch.
Rachel, congratulations. That's the last one. I mean, if people really, really wanted one, I could try and go back and get them. My dealer has been a little bit unreliable in communication of late. But I think that is honestly one of the cutest and sweetest and most whimsical brooches I've ever seen in my life. I did sort of have one, but I ended up giving my one to my mother because she wanted it so much.
It was a good one. Oh, I'm so thrilled. So many of you guys know Mouse and the Motorcycle. I might have to reread that book because I've forgotten a lot of the fun parts. I think of it, but yeah, I'm so glad to see people love that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks so much, Willie Joe. Thanks, Rachel.
all right. This next brooch is fun. It is 2 inches in size. It's got a lot of sparkle, a lot of fun designs for spring. Now, this is in true, vintage condition. There might be a little wear to the metal here and there, but I think that kind of adds to its character and the fact that someone loved it a whole lot. So, this is a good one. And it is going to start off at $22. It's AB and green, emerald green. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but it is amazing. It's got these little flowers. It's silver tone. The petals are where you're seeing just right there. There's just a tiny little bit of wear, but everything else is in great condition. And it's just a lot of sparkly fun. And I thought, we're kind of in the throes of winter still. And it's nice to dream about spring, which is rapidly approaching, and to have something fun the kind of wear for that time, I think, is really pretty.
Could you show that back again?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's got some puddling, and it's just really lovely.
Oh, I just thought for a second that it could have had a marking on it, but I think it was just a trick of the light.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see any markings on this, but it does have sort of a Lisner-esque design, if you ask me. I think it's really pretty. Just the open work too on this with the little delicate florals and the green, and then the way that the light catches those blue stones with the ABs. Oh, yeah,
Very elegant.
This is a great one. So we get that. Oh yeah, on Vanna White is just really a good combination there. All right, I see Poodle in at 27. So let me get this on a postcard. Figure out what would be good here. Do this one. Oh, I love this. This is such a good sentiment. It says, "May these greetings, true and kind, in perfect happiness you find." I love this postcard. It's probably from like the 1900s, something like that. But I think that's a good combination on this. And we'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then definitely peacock colors. Bye, Gay.
Oh, is Gay going?
Gay has to leave.
Oh,
it's lovely to see her.
Night, sweetheart. Night, sweetheart. It's probably nearing dinner time. I'll talk to you soon. Julie sent me an Instagram message a few days ago. I'm just looking at that, Julie. It's here, but I did not get notified of that.
It probably went into that other folder because that happens to me a lot. I hate the way Instagram does that. All righty, Poodle. Well,
I'll look that over, Julie, and I'll get back to you. Sorry, I didn't catch that. I don't know why I didn't see that.
Poodle, congratulations. That is headed your way. You are going to love that. It is wonderful. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Oh, this is gorgeous, this necklace. I just love this. Okay, this is starting off at $16 in the chat, and let me get a measurement on this because it is quite the chain. This is a really good size. Let's see here. So this is about a 28-inch chain. It really has some good length to it, and it is gorgeous. And I love, love, love the design for summer. and spring coming up, I could see this being really elegant at a summer wedding. Don't you think, Nate?
Yeah, I would have thought it a bit longer than 28, to be honest.
Yep.
You're there. I see this really reminds me of sort of 1920s flapper jewelry with this elongated necklaces and things like that. And the rhinestones are glass. It's not old. It's I don't know how much age it actually has, but it's just fun and yeah, fun and interesting. Can you actually double loop that with that pendant on it and still have the pendant sort of be normal? Or is that pendant sort of attached somehow?
So it's attached in the middle. But what you could do, I think, if you wanted, let me see if I can make. Can't really make that work because it's attached in the middle. I was going to say you could kind of put this at a different length and then have that kind of run down your back, but I don't think that would work. I think the chain does have we were kind of discussing this earlier, our little group on Instagram. The chain has a vintage feel and definitely a vintage clasp, but the pendant itself is not, I don't think, truly old. So it may, they definitely weren't married together because you can just see it's all one unit. But I think the design is so lovely. The enamel on the petals are almost a pinkish red with a hint of purple. And then you've got these purple and red stones. It's like a beautiful orb. And then you have this tassel coming out of the bottom. So let me put this on so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, kind of bohemian, but I just think for spring, look how lovely that is. So it hangs about mid-length on me, and I am 5'3", if that helps anybody. And then you can hopefully really see how that looks, because I think it is so gorgeous. The colors and the design, unfortunately, are just not really showing up on camera as I'd like.
This would be a fun thing to wear at Christmas because it does look Christmas ornament like, or just one of those jewels that is decorating your open jewelry box on your dressing table. I really love that look of having an open jewelry box with things sort of spilling out, and that would look spectacular.
It really would. This is another piece that you could totally put. We talk about all of our little Bettys and their cousins, and I think putting, draping a necklace over one of your purses on your dressing table, like Nate mentioned, or in the corner of a jewelry box would be really pretty. But you could do kind of a lot with this, honestly.
Mm.
Yes, Kim, thanks for noticing. They're little TVs with rabbit ears, and they make me so happy because I love a themed brooch, a themed tie, and Angela got me this little fun crown tie bar, probably from the 50s or 60s, so it's kind of fun. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Shannon, this would be great with a light pink blazer. It would look absolutely spectacular. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown on this necklace. It's starting off at 16. If anybody's interested, I think it's a really great piece with a lot of detail. So here we are at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Maria. Hi, Maria, and it is
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right.
No interest in that one either, so we'll put that one to the side. If you're watching on a delay later, and you're interested in anything, there's been just a couple of items that haven't sold, so please email Katie.
And we'll do a little recap at the end as well.
Sure.
For everybody that came in late, or I know this isn't our normal time. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I'm going to do this little brooch. Now, this is just a fun guy. He is starting off at $12. He does have some age to him. I was kind of thinking 40s. He is carved wood, and he's really great for all of my friends that love owls. I bought a big lot of owls a while ago, and I've slowly kind of sold all the owls, and I've had this guy left because I just think he's so cool. And he's wood. He's got a lot of detail on him. So he's a wood piece that's hand carved, and then he's got this little almost safety pin, earlier kind of brooch design, and he dangles, and I think he is so fun. He would really be good, I think, kind of on a hat. And I just for $12, he's a lot of fun, and a lot of work went into him. So
I agree. I think that's early. I would not be at all surprised about that being from the 40s.
yeah, because look at the way that this is formed up at the top. You know, to me, this just looks early, and it's solid wood. Somebody took the time to look at the little detail in his wings. Like somebody hand carved him, and he's just amazing, you guys. And he needs to find a good home. Somebody, hi, Gavin.
Hey, guys.
Give him a really good home because he is really great. And you could wear him many different ways. I think he would be excellent hanging off of a hat. But I mean, you could even, if you love owls, just put him on something. Take him off, give him a good home, put him somewhere. He just deserves the right kind of thing. And I know he's not a traditional brooch, but he is just so good. Look at him. Somebody spent a lot of time on his little face. So he is very cute, and he's fun, and he hangs down. He measures from the chain. His drop is about 2.5 inches, but the owl himself, he's about 1 inch in size. So actually, if you do anything with scale, he would be really, really good to kind of take off the chain if you wanted to and put him in a scale display. Yeah, he does need a name. He needs a name. But we'll go ahead and start the countdown on him at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then Raul, Hootie. Yeah, Hootie's, I think, a great one.
Oh, there's Poodle jumped in.
Yeah, Poodle, he is really good. The detail on him is excellent.
He could be a little sleeper too. I wouldn't be surprised if he's something special.
He really could be something quite special. But I just loved him and felt that he needed to get home. All right, so that is good. Petey. I love that name, Poodle, and I will have to tell you why. I had one of my favorite things when I was a kid was going down to St. Augustine, and they had a carousel in St. Augustine, and one of the horses, all the horses were antique. They came from various carousels around the country, and one of my favorite horses I would ride over and over again was named Petey. I named him that when I was a kid, and one day he got hit by a drunk driver. The whole carousel was pretty much destroyed. And my mom saw it on the news and kept replaying it and kind of had to figure out how to tell like the 7-year-old that their favorite horse on the carousel had essentially been destroyed. And it took a direct impact. Well, somehow my mom ended up getting connected with the guy that runs the carousel. And he spent months after hearing my story trying to restore this particular horse. A lot of them were damaged beyond repair, but this one he took extra care, and he would go back and forth to Tallahassee to this special board. There is a whole board for people that just do carousels, and have to approve things, and he got it all fixed, and I got to write Petey's name on the horse, and I have his original like 1940s jewel that came off the side. So anyway, Petey, great story, great brooch. I love that poodle. Good job. Okay.
I think we are almost on our last items,
Yeah.
last couple of items. I think Karen, Andrew's going to duck away.
Yes.
But we're right at the end.
Oh, I love that you had a hamster. Oh, I'll have to send you some pictures, Poodle, of Petey. I will. Okay, so
And she's okay. Hurry up.
all right, so 2¼ inches is our Nate's last piece, and this is probably from the 80s, but it is got a lot of sparkle. Starting off at $18, and it is really fun because this one's a big one. You can kind of wear at the collar, which I love. So that's fun.
This has actually got a lot of sparkle. It isn't actually reading as sparkly as it actually is. I think once you get it back a little bit further, it sort of really comes to life a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is from, I imagine, the 1980s, mid 80s, maybe up to the 90s. But large, nice quality rhinestones. Yeah, and very clear.
Yeah, very clear, very fun, very sparkly. You can see the back. That's kind of what we think about the design. And we'll get this on one of our postcards, and I'll just start the countdown here. This is a great brooch. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And yes, lots of pizzazz, and that oval design is really great if you have a V-neck dress. You can kind of pin it at the point of the V. I think.
Oh yeah, great. Jeannie does that when she's on the news. That's a really smart placement for a brooch. I really like it.
I agree. Okay, so I don't see any interest in that particular piece, so we can come back to it. And my last piece is very fun, and I think this is a beautiful brooch. This is also, I would say, probably from the 80s. Now, there is one marcasite stone missing on this, and I can replace it with a clear rhinestone. So I think that this is so gorgeous. I didn't want it to be trashed. I think that things can definitely have new life. And just because they're missing one small stone doesn't mean it's the end of the world or the end of the road for the brooch. And I just love this so much. I thought, yeah, I can't let this go. So I can replace this. I don't have any marcasites, but I can replace it with a clear rhinestone or leave it as is. But this is going to start off at $15, and it is gorgeous. It is this incredible flower with all of this kind of ribbon work. And as you can see, but it's hard to see because of the way the design is. This one little stone here is missing, but this is a great piece. Still, I think that it's really elegant. This would be good also for a postcard,
How old is that, do you think, Katie?
I think this is probably 80s. I think it's kind of a revival of some kind. Just given the back, as you can see, I don't think it's truly that old. And given the catch, So anyway, I think that this is a really, really stellar piece. And golly, these lights, I don't know what the deal is, but they are just not showing off the brooches tonight as well as I'd like them to. But I think that this one's really gorgeous. So we're going to get this on, let's see, I might have just, here we go. We'll get this on Betty so you guys can see the design. Yeah, it's very imperial. And I love the flower. I think that's really elegant. And then the fact that it's long. Look how gorgeous that is, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, that is amazing. So that's why this is starting off at 15, just for the missing stone. But I think that it is a really stellar, stellar, stellar brooch. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hello, KP. Welcome.
Hey, KP Gunther. Welcome in, KP. How lovely to see you.
Okay. So, yes, I would say that this is marcasite in that design there. Okay. All right. I don't see any interest for that one. So that was the last brooch of the evening. And we can just run through a few things that are still available for anyone that is interested. Let's see here. This really cool Mickey. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Adam as well. Hey, buddy.
This really amazing Mickey cameo is still available. I think it is so fun. If you are interested in the Mickey cameo, it is $22. You can put that in the chat, and the Mickey cameo is just say Mickey 22 if you're interested in it. So that guy is still available. Let's see, the marcasite piece. Yes, I just did that. That's still available. Okay. And then.
Oh, now there's a 22.
Okay. Norma Jean.
What did you just have up that was 22?
The Mickey, I think.
Mickey 22. That goes to Norma Jean plus one. Congratulations.
Yay, Norma Jean, you're gonna love that. He's really cute. He's
Adam's asking if the marcasite brooch you were selling is sterling.
Adam, it is not sterling, but boy, let me tell you, it really looks like sterling. There is no sterling mark on it. I don't believe that it is sterling. But it has that great sterling look without the sterling price tag. So it is $15 if you are interested in it. Just let me know. I think that's gorgeous. Yeah, it's a stunner of a piece. Okay. So Norma Jean, I have you for that.
Oh, Heather, that's going to go to Heather.
Your daughter love that.
Okay, I want it, said Adam.
Okay. Adam wants it. All right, Adam, that is headed to you. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Adam. Yeah, you're going to really love that, Adam. It's great. Okay, so the next piece that is still available is this incredible lilac purple Weiss bracelet. The lilac, unfortunately, just doesn't show up as well on camera, but it is gorgeous. Trust me, in person.
Yeah. It is absolutely beautiful. It's such a shame that it won't read very well, but it's quite a vibrant lilac.
So this is $38. If anybody's interested in this, and there's the Weiss mark.
Weiss, yeah.
Really, really good costume jewelry.
It's for Megan.
Creme de la creme.
For Megan. I'm sure she'll love it.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah. Honestly, in person, the lilac really, really glows.
Yeah.
But the light's doing it justice, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is beautiful. So that one.
Bring that back at another time, maybe.
Yeah, that is really gorgeous. That is still available. And then we have some incredible scatter pens. So this set of scatter pens is $24. That's just $8 each. You're going to get this incredible AB sparkly blue. These are all from the 50s or 60s. This great pink one with the candy striping down the middle. And then you are getting this incredible little flower pen here as well. So all three of these for $24. They are available as well. And I think that just wraps up everything, Nate, that we have.
Yep, I think so.
Okay. Excellent, folks.
Last giveaway.
That's going to do it for our sale, but we do have a giveaway, as Nate mentioned. Bye, Angela.
Bye, Ange. Bye, Ange. Thank you. Thanks, Ange.
Okay, so this is the last giveaway. It is a fun pink and gold stretchy bracelet just in time for the upcoming spring. Nate, how can people win this gorgeous brooch?
Okay, you do not need to have purchased anything to enter the giveaways. It's open to everybody. It's letters of the alphabet. Thanks, Heidi. It's letters of the alphabet. Guess as many times as you like, one letter at a time. Good luck, everyone, and thank you for coming along.
Yes, good luck, folks. This is a fun one. Okay, let's see who's going to steal this bracelet and take it home. Our last giveaway of the evening. Very exciting stuff. Ooh, I think I see who that goes to.
Okay, Desert Girl Curios. It goes to Kim. Congratulations.
Kim, congrats. That is headed to you. You are going to absolutely adore that bracelet. Brooch bracelet. Very similar. Okay. Wow, we did it, folks. What a fun sale. And it was not our normal time, but we do appreciate you coming out, all 71 of you viewing right now and hanging out with us. Nate, great stuff as always. You really bring top quality.
As do you. You had a couple of absolutely beautiful things in today's sale. Yeah, just fantastic. And we will be back to normal scheduled bat time and bat channel for next Saturday.
Yes, so join us next Saturday at 10 o'clock and be on the lookout for our dear Pamela Blanchard. She's going to be, I think, having something fun on Saturday during her normal sale time. So check that out. And I'll be posting, of course, on Instagram and on my community tab, which you'll find all of our updates about sales there. And as always, folks, I hope that you will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.
Toodaloo, kangaroos.